Hi, my name is Susie Leal, and thanks to the City of San Antonio Training for Job Success program, I became a registered nurse and currently work at University Health System Emergency Department. Before becoming a nurse, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was debating on which career to follow, and my mom just brought the idea to me one day. Well, your grandma was a nurse, I am a nurse, why don't you give it a shot? And so when I first got into nursing school in Mexico, it was hard just because we didn't have a lot of the resources and we had to work with what we had. One of the biggest challenges and also a big blessing for me was to have my daughter at such a young age. I was 16 when I got pregnant. I had my daughter a week after I turned 17. And all the family and friends that I thought were there for me, just like little by little started to go away. And that's when I bumped into a big wall because there was no way I could keep providing for my daughter, myself, pay for nursing school, books, uniforms, everything that came along with that career choice. So I went to my orientation, and as I was coming out, I was already in my mind thinking, well, who am I going to ask? My parents? My grandpa? Am I going to pick up a second job? But then at the same time, who's going to watch my daughter, and how is that going to work out for me? So I saw this poster outside of the auditorium, and I was like, oh, what does this mean? Training for job success? Like, what is this all about? And once I got that phone call, I was so excited. My eyes were tearing up because I knew for sure at least I had another year granted where I could focus on school, work weekends, still be able to take care of my daughter, take care of my classes, and it was just a very big help. It's funny because we have like the nurse hat that's been with me since 2011, and my mom has her cape from when she became a nurse, like I don't know when, 70s, 60s. I don't know how old my mom is. Oh, I'm sorry, but she brought that, and actually it was in the 80s. She brought that cape with her, and my daughters were wearing it, and they were so excited. And during my graduation, they both wanted to be nurses that day.
I want to be a nurse like my mom. Really,
So the Training for Job Success program doesn't only pay for the tuition. It helped me in several other ways. They would make sure I was doing okay with my books, uniforms, even like, are you okay with food? Are you okay with activities outside? I had a lot of conversations with my case manager about different programs with the city, and if they didn't have an answer for me then, they would get back to me in a couple of hours or a day, and I would have the resources I needed to succeed. I chose success by making a call to the Training for Job Success program for my brighter future, and so should you.
Hi, my name is Nick Rodriguez, and I am now an occupational therapy assistant thanks to programs like the Training for Job Success through the City of San Antonio. The Training for Job Success program helped me consistently through my time at St. Philip's College while in the OTA program. My case manager was there for me with our monthly meetings, not only providing me with not necessarily a shoulder to cry on, but someone to speak with, to give updates about how I was doing with the program, in addition to providing financial assistance in a variety of ways related to my tuition, expenses, school books, scrubs, you name it. They were there to offer a variety of resources to help me through the program. So I think the majority of people that are in school, that are of a younger generation, and people in general, everyone has their own life challenges, things that they face individually that can feel insurmountable at times, that can increase your daily anxiety and your worries, and even going directly to your self-worth. Coming from a point of graduating from one college and being at a point where I was expected to be a financially independent and responsible adult, which is not the easiest thing for a lot of people in their 20s. We're kind of just learning to be independent of our parents, and you kind of get a handle on exactly what the world throws at us. And so in that sense, I find myself attempting to work a job out of college that wasn't paying me really enough to get by and to take care of unexpected life events. And so that was something that I really struggled with in my early 20s, was kind of feeling like I was doing a good enough job based on what was expected of me, and juggling and balancing not only my own independence but the financial responsibility that came with that. And a great part about these programs in general, and specifically Training for Job Success, is not only can they help you with your resources while you're in school, they also have all of these networking opportunities and make these resources available to you for things like financial empowerment or different kind of resources to kind of help manage your finances and kind of guide you through that, because it's not an easy thing for anyone, but especially a younger person going through school. So in that sense, the program is a fantastic resource. So I definitely encourage anyone who's out there who's thinking about pursuing something more in your life in the realm of education, or looking to achieve that next step, to go out and make it happen, to go out and do it. Use your resources, whether it be your family, your friends for advice, or reaching out to programs like Training for Job Success that actively enable you to do what you want to do and to make it happen. So if you're out there and you're hesitating, you're thinking about it, should I, could I, take the next step, just do it.